Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the Sport of Kings. Coming up, we replay the best of the action from some big trophy races contested at Caymanas Park last Saturday. We go corporate as a giant of local business has opened its purse strings to sponsor the Mute Mile, giving life to that gem of an adage, it takes cash to care. And we head north for the latest stakes win by the Barbadian ace, Patrick Bummel Husbands. Saturday's fourth event was named in honor of 1981 Horse of the Year Royal Dad, the first Triple Crown winner at Caymanas Park. The hot favorite at 1-5 for the 1820 meters contest was the Richard Azand trained Perfect Brew, the mount of Ryan Lewis.
Heading towards the 7.5, and it is racing in front. Sunset Silhouette, just the leader from Perfect Brew, from Pellicula, attacking on the outside as they go towards the 6 furlong point. Pellicula now points and goes on by a length. Sunset Silhouette racing in second as they pass the 6. Then comes Perfect Brew. Behind Perfect Brew, right on the rail, that's the head cornerstone. Then comes Real Boss, and 5 or 6 lengths away, that's how we're looking. Passing the 5, and it is Pellicula bouncing easily on that lead. A length and a half in front of getting closer. That's Sunset Silhouette. Then comes Perfect Brew, right beside Perfect Brew, and that's the head cornerstone. Then comes Real Boss, and still at the back of the field, that's how we're looking. Coming toward the 3, and Pellicula is caught and overtaken by Sunset Silhouette. Perfect Brew comes hunting on the outside, so Perfect Brew and Sunset Silhouette. Pellicula fails, it faded into third, right against the rail, and coming on the head cornerstone, Perfect Brew, just the leader from Sunset Silhouette, right against the rail. Perfect Brew in front and begins to pull off. Sunset Silhouette fighting on, still the head cornerstone, trying to run on. It's Perfect Brew in front and begins to skip away. Perfect Brew in front and going away from them. Perfect Brew, it's the second winner for Ryan Lewis. It's Perfect Brew in front and going away from them. Perfect Brew by about 5 lengths. Sunset Silhouette is second.
Richard Azand in tandem with Ryan Lewis concocting a Perfect Brew on the afternoon. Bred by Ian Prasad, the 3-year-old bay gelding was much too good for the chasing pack, led by Sunset Silhouette, the head cornerstone, and Pellicula. Saturday's feature at Caymanas Park was named in honor of 2010 Triple Crown winner and Horse of the Year, Mark My Word. Among the 6 horses assembled in a competitive field was the 2021 Derby winner Calculus, ridden by the evergreen Shane Ellis. He goes by the name The Canterman at Caymanas Park. The Triple Crown winner of 2010, Mark My Word, was a special horse, and this year's renewal of the race named in his honor saw a small but quality field assembled. Calculus was the 1-2 favorite, but a lot of cash was bet on him being upstaged by trainer Dale Murphy's importee Runaway Algo, who was backed at 7-5.
As they head toward the 5 furlong point, and the war now starts, and it is Runaway Algo, just the leader. Makeup artist right there too. Runaway Algo about a half a length in front. She's a wonder, right, staying with Runaway Algo. Makeup artist backing out of it as they pass the 4. Calculus and Money Monster comes a call in, and left out of it that Big Jewel. They head toward the 3, and Runaway Algo makes the intentions clear. Runaway Algo by 3 lengths from racing in second. That is She's a Wonder. Here comes Calculus winding up and coming forward. It's Runaway Algo in front. Shane Ellis asking Calculus to go. They're at the top of the lane. It is Runaway Algo still in front. Calculus comes a call in. Runaway Algo is fleet-footed. Is still about 3 lengths in front. Here comes on the outside Calculus. Runaway Algo driven at the furlong pole. Calculus coming forward. Runaway Algo tying up a bit. Calculus is right on the outside. Runaway Algo is still there. Calculus on the outside. Runaway Algo. Calculus. Calculus looks to be coming on, and Calculus beats Runaway Algo in the Mark My Word.
Worn down in mid-stretch, Runaway Algo was tagged by Calculus, who then went about his business to win by 3 lengths. Another composed ride from the Canterman, Shane Ellis, saw Calculus clocking 1 minute 54 and 2/5 of a second for the old distance of 9 furlongs and 25 yards. Still at Caymanas Park, and to a race that was set to be a straight duel between 2 foreigners. In the end, the Good Witch apparently forgot her broom, leaving space for Madeleine Sunshine to illuminate the Vassal Najir Memorial Trophy.
still in front and traveling nicely too, coming toward the 3. That's Madeline Sunshine, about 3.5 lengths in front of Will the Conqueror. Here comes Magical Mood, also coming on that Sweet Majesty. Artesia right against the rail. Don Robin is bogged down on the rail as well, but this Madeline Sunshine not messing around at the top of the lane. Madeline Sunshine has poached about a 6 lengths lead in front of the still chasing Will the Conqueror. It's Madeline Sunshine turning on the power. Madeline Sunshine begins to come away from these. They're running for places at the moment. Madeline Sunshine paced against the rail, about 8 lengths in front of Will the Conqueror, still not giving up the chase. Madeline Sunshine, it's a double for Awesome Anthony Thomas.
Madeleine's Sunshine shone in the Vassal Jollyman Najir Memorial Trophy. Ridden by champion jockey Anthony Thomas for title-chasing trainer Jason Acosta, owner Carlton Watson and the breeder Margie Everett, Madeleine's Sunshine clocked 1 minute 4 3/5 of a second for the 1100 meters contest. There was a muted reception, lack of fanfare even, to the announcement of the Mute Mile back in July. But 3 months later, the story has changed. Discussion around what will be the richest horse race in the history of racing in the English-speaking Caribbean is now heating up like a California wildfire. Race fans have been enraptured debating who will win the 1600 meters contest. Now, earlier on Thursday, financial advisor and brokerage firm Mabry Investments Limited made the donation of 500,000 Jamaican, or approximately $3,000 towards the Mute Mile Race Day. At Mabry's Oxford Road headquarters in Kingston, the symbolic check was handed over by General Manager of Asset Management, Damian Wiley, to Solomon Sharp, the chairman of Supreme Ventures Racing and Entertainment Limited.
Mabry Investments has always been a strong supporter of the many sporting activities island-wide. As such, we had to join with hands with the Supreme Ventures in this esteemed race. We must laud the team for having taken on the initiative to host this grand invitational that will see both local and international competitors vying for the top spot.
Mute Mile Day is the new signature race day at Caymanas Park. It's scheduled for December 3 and will feature 2 major trophy races. The Mute Mile carries a purse of $25,000 that's approximately 19 million Jamaican dollars, and the Peter Stewart Memorial Plate will have a purse of $25,000 or just about 4 million Jamaican dollars. To Woodbine we go, in Canada, a track governed by the Barbadian riding maestro Patrick Bummel Husbands. Let's look at how Bummel skillfully guided the 8-to-1 shot Cazadero to sprout wings and glide past rivals in Saturday's feature, the Near Arctic Stakes.
Down the outside, Casadero's releasing the brakes, coming from last for Patrick Husbands, taking a slingshot run. Out in front, bound for nowhere, and Silent Poet. Here's Casadero finishing well down the outside after them. Casadero sprouts wings and comes from last. Looked $1 million at the top of the lane and wins like one. A really impressive stakes winner, Casadero, 2.5 lengths.
Well, you know, I worked sharp and I tried to see it on ground in the first turn, and I had so much horse swinging for home, so I tried not to squeeze them, I was straight in it. And I get to realize they're coming back so fast to him that I just got to get from behind the horses, and he did it pretty easy.
We've been at the track covering the Sport of Kings. Remember, whatever you ride this weekend, ride with care.